Welcome to Season 8 of Turkey Thumpers. I've done so many of these intros over the past 8 years, I don't know what else to say. The only thing I do know is they know how to thump turkeys. So, without further delay, here are the boys, and this year, young lady, thumping turkeys. Come along with them for their 2017 season of Turkey Thumpers.
Welcome to Turkey Thumpers. Today we're hunting with Joey. We've been hard at it, and as you can see, we had a pretty good morning. And watch this hunt. I've never seen a turkey go back and forth with a train before. And stay tuned, and we'll talk to you right after you watch this video. So stay tuned.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
He put on a show.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, boy.
Oh my gosh, buddy. Oh, that train. Did you hear it? Come on, man. Let's go look at him.
Oh, that was a hard shot too, man. It was between all them trees.
Look, he was so spooky and by himself. I was like, shoot him whenever you can, shoot him whenever you can, because he was not wanting to come in. And I was like, he's not wanting to come in. He's a spooky bird and all this. Man, we worked that bird for an hour. And so I was like, as soon as you get a shot, shoot that son of a gun. Joey, that's a big bird. You see how white his head was?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at that beard, buddy. Look at the spurs on his legs. Look how big that spur is. That is a big gobbler, buddy. That's how they fight. Look. Dude, that is a huge bird. Look at the other one. That's the big one that we were trying to get last year. Dude, that's a huge bird. That's not an immature bird. As you can see, Joey smoked him. And the last webisode I went hunting with my daughter. She's 14-year-old, training to be a dancer. And this is her male partner, Joey. And so I told him, you know, Lyndsey wanted to go, and Joey's on the member of this club. I said, I'll take you too and show you how to hunt turkeys really, you know. And so Lyndsey, you know, she's so dang lucky. She could just show up and turkeys fall in front of her barrel. But anyway, me and Joey went last Sunday during youth weekend, and the dogs messed us up. They run around all night, and we didn't even hear a turkey or see a turkey. We went yesterday, but the birds were a long ways off, and we sat till about 10:30 and didn't have any luck. And I said, Joey, it's spring break. Let's keep going. You know, it's regular season. If you don't shoot that bird, I'm going to shoot that bird. So luckily, he got up, and we went this morning, no problems. We got here and just seemed like the train was there. All the luck we were having was just like, we get there and the train just passed by. We get in here and the gobbler and the closer. I told Joey, today's our day. And so this bird flew down and he started gobbling, and we started calling to him, and man, he was just hung up. Probably about 600 to 800 yards I think he was on the railroad tracks, and he wouldn't come. And I told Joey, he gobbled probably 100 times. I told Joey, if he doesn't get any hens, he's going to get mad. And we're going to call to him in a little while, and he's going to start coming. So we gave him about 20 minutes, and sure enough, we did that, and he started coming. But he was still waiting for the hens to come to him. And so he got about 60 yards out here, and we're probably about 80 yards from a train track that CSX runs here in Jacksonville, Florida. And he got out here, and he got in this real thick stuff, and he hung up, and he wouldn't come. And you could just, every time he gobbled, just shook, didn't it, Joey? It was just so close. And all of a sudden, I heard the train coming. And I'm like, oh boy, this is going to be good. He's either going to come in, Joey, he's going to run across the tracks. And so the train got right there, and I hope you could hear in the video. He started just gobbling back at the train, just like, it was the funniest thing I ever heard in my life. And sure enough, when the train started going through, he started pushing through this little oak flat, and we could see him, but he was still spooky as can be with that head. He was looking for a hen. This is an old bird. He's got some kind of spurs. He's probably a 3, most likely a 4-year-old bird. I think this is the one we call Lone Wolf. But he knew something wasn't right. And I told Joey, as soon as we get a shot, and we tried to shoot him over here, and we couldn't get on him. And then Joey finally got him between 2 trees, and he busted him. But man, I tell you, did you have fun, buddy?
Yes, sir.
He put on a show. I hadn't seen a show like that in a long time. And to be honest with you, we probably only called maybe 5, 6 times. And I think the key to getting a bird like this is just letting him know you're here, and you're not coming to him and making him mad where he's going to come over here and say, hey, woman, why didn't you come to me? And Joey showed him why he didn't come to him. Right, buddy?
Yes, sir.
So anyway, it's been a great Florida season. Both these kids have never killed a bird, and I was fortunate to go, and thank you for letting me take you, buddy. So anyway, we're heading to Georgia next weekend, so stay tuned, and we'll be bringing you more webisodes, and I couldn't be prouder. So stay tuned.